So what is an astronomical conjunction? Basically it's when two objects in the night sky come close together when they're moving around, so they move in different places. So at the end of the year we've got a conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn. I think that's in November, December, which would be quite pretty. And this month we've got a conjunction between Venus and the constellation of the Pleiades. So Venus has actually moved through the constellation. It was in the centre of the constellation last night, and one night either side it was offset a little bit. And they're actually quite pretty to view through binoculars, and they're great subjects for astroimaging. So that's basically a conjunction. I thought I'd use my Star Adventurer and my Redcat with my Canon EOS camera to image the conjunction between the Pleiades and Venus this evening. I've just done my polar alignment on Polestar using the Pole Master. I'm just about to swing onto the Pleiades, focus using the built-in Bartanoff mask, and then start my exposures. I've just swung this scope round onto Bellatrix in Orion to get a bright star, and I've got the Bartanoff mask on the front, and I think that's pretty much in focus. I think that's pretty good. So I think we'll take that. I'm now going to swing the scope onto Venus. The Pleiades and Venus is really a pretty sight this evening. Last night was a better composition, but tonight the conditions are better. Last night Venus was in the centre of the Pleiades, whereas tonight it's just offset to one side. I'm actually trying to do some guiding this evening. I'm only taking short subs, but I found the other night when I was trying to guide in some longer exposures it wasn't working, so it's a good opportunity to get it working this evening. And it's actually cleared the backlash in the mount, and it's now started to guide. So I can start my exposures of Venus and the Pleiades very shortly. It's actually quite a pretty night. There's quite a strong moon though. I think the moon's around 80%, which is a bit of a shame because it's beautifully clear. I've got my main scope in the observatory running this evening, taking exposures from Mosaic on Macarian's chain, which is another project that I'm working on, but I suspect that's going to take me another couple of weeks to gather the data that I need. And there we can see the moon, which is nice and bright, and I've been taking images of the moon and looking for features, trying to learn a bit more about it. It's just a bit unfortunate that tonight it's in the position that it is, because the observatory scope that's taking images of Macarian's chain is going to be a bit blinded by it, but hey, we get so few clear nights that I need to take advantage of every bit I get. And even though it's quite early in the evening, we can see Orion just sinking behind the horizon down between the two trees over there. Really is a beautiful sight. We're getting into galaxy season, and the nebulas are really not going to be around for another couple of months when we start to get the Milky Way at night.